Hey traders, so this is another video on Alpha Gold and Pipforge, and if you're new to this channel, Alpha Gold and Pipforge are the current forex robots that we're trading with at Trading Kernel, and they're also available on tradingkernel.com. So you can head over to tradingkernel.com. You can see we have Alpha Gold here and Pipforge as well. So they're both retailing for $1999 each, and you can actually download them and get a 25% discount on that using this code Kernel Black. And if you are to purchase any of these EAs, I'm going to be giving you the breakout strategy that we discussed about in the previous video, where we did optimization and we had a very profitable set, which is also currently profitable right now. Okay, so let's just look at what Alpha Gold and Pipforge is doing right now. So this is a demo account, obviously, and we have been trading it since September. This was the first account for Alpha Gold for this update. Okay, so we started with $100,000, and so far we're up about $40,000 here. So you can see the historical performance here and what this looks like. But if I head over to the chart here and I minimize this here, you can see from the gold chart, this is where we started trading from, and as you can see, during the uptrend we were profitable, right? But during periods where we had drawdowns like this and like this, or temporary short side movements, Alpha Gold didn't place a trade. And this is one of the reasons why I actually love these bots, because it trades in a way where during downtrends it doesn't place a trade, right? It only places a trade when there's a good chance of an uptrend on gold. Okay, and so far from September when we started trading, every month has been profitable, with October actually being one of our most profitable months, obviously, where we made over $30,000 on this. And like I said, I'm trading this on other accounts, as you can see here, but I can't show this here on this video, okay, obviously, because I don't want those accounts to get banned. So if you're looking to trade this on, let's say, a prop firm or your personal accounts, you can actually reduce your risk here. So you can reduce your risks. If you're trading on 100k accounts, you can reduce your risks to 0.25 or 0.5 if you're willing to take a bit more risks. For example, you can see we made $5,000 here, and then we made a loss of 1,700. Okay, so our average losses here, and we also had about $13,000 loss, which was this loss here. But on my personal account, I didn't get this loss because immediately after this trade I reduced the lot size because I was expecting this. But on this account we don't touch anything, we just allow the forex robot to trade the way it's supposed to, so that we can actually see everything going on with the expert advisor. So far today we have no trades. Our last trade was a stop loss here. So far today we have no trade. So the next trade we are going to possibly have would be by tomorrow evening, or if you're watching this video on Thursday, it's going to be by Thursday evening. Okay, so that's how the expert advisor works. And if you're actually trading with this expert advisor, it's going to teach you a lot on how to trade. You're going to learn how to be patient. For example, you can see the price was very bullish today, but we didn't pick up any trades, and sometimes you might feel bad about it, but this is a forex show, but it will do what it was designed to do. Okay, it's going to teach you how to be patient as a trader, and not how to be impulsive in everything you do and want to, or the fear of missing out on profits. But so far it's very good if you're looking to trade either prop firms or your personal account. The next forex robot we are going to be looking at is the Pipforge expert advisor. This is trading on gold on the 15-minute time frame, and we started these accounts around October 1st, and we started trading, and so far we are currently up about 100% on this account. So we started trading with $100,000, and we are currently up about $115,000 right now. We had this massive trade here, which is currently running at around $29,000 on floating profit right now. So we have 5 trades currently running on a lot size or a standard lot on each trade. Okay, but let's minimize this, bring up my market watch here. I'm going to bring up gold here, drop it on a separate chart, and I'm going to expand this, and I'm going to minimize this here. so that you guys can actually see what this expert advisor historical trades look like. And the reason why I'm doing this is so that you don't just see the expert advisor's performance in a little period of time, you see the expert advisor's performance over a long period of time. You understand how the expert advisors trades the different structures of the market. So you can see here we started trading with this expert advisor around October 1st, which was around here, and we started trading. As you can see, we had an uptrend here, so the expert advisor was picking out the trade. So buy, close, buy, close, buy, close, buy, close. Literally every uptrend that we had, the expert advisor had a trade on. But if you notice, during periods of a temporary drawdown, periods like this, let me just see if I can do this. So periods like this here, periods like this, the expert advisor didn't open trades, right? This doesn't mean that the expert advisor doesn't make losses. It obviously do. If you look at the historical performance here, you can see that we make losses here. The reason why this forex robot is so profitable is not just because of the primary strategy, and I've said this a lot of times, it's because of how gold moves. So gold usually doesn't range, right? It usually trends either upwards, which it does most of the time, as you can see here, or is trending downwards, right? So it usually doesn't range, for a very long time. Okay, now this expert advisor, as you can see, in every single uptrend, it's going to catch that breakout and it's going to place a trade, and it's going to continue trailing that trade using a trailing stop loss, or in this case a virtual trailing stop loss, so it doesn't get stopped out easily, right? And in periods of downtrends, it's not going to trade. Now during those short-term ranging periods, the expert advisor can actually try to catch breakouts and then lose money, as you can see here. So we had one buy, we lost money here. This was one of our biggest drawdowns here. So if you go to our historical performance, you can see this was a $7,000 loss. We had 7 times 5, which is about $35,000 loss on a single trade here. And now we actually looked at this, and one of the reasons why we had this huge loss here was because we are using a constant lot size. So hopefully after this trade, we've done the review, we are going to start using a dynamic lot size, which means the lot size is going to start varying per trade. Now naturally, this expert advisor doesn't have an actual stop loss, but it has a virtual stop loss, so we can actually still calculate the average amount that we can risk per trade. And in this case, it could be 1% if you're trading on the prop firm, or 2% or 3%, and in our case we could decide to risk 10% per trade on these accounts. And in that case, rather than having a $35,000 loss here, we could have just had a $10,000 loss. And usually with this expert advisor, the stop level is very low. Okay, so even in trades like this, as you can see here, our stop loss level was probably just around here. Our stop was here. So if we had risked 1% on this trade, we could have been up about 3, 4, 5% now. Okay, so these are the updates of the PeepForge and AlphaGold, and if you want to purchase them, you can actually reach out to tradingkernel.com and download the softwares. Hopefully next month you're going to see us have a breakout strategy here, which was the one we currently worked on for gold as well. Okay, if you have any questions, you can actually reach out in the comments, or you can send an email to support@tradingkernel.com, and I'll be more than happy to respond to any questions that you might have. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.